Just wait. Okay.
It's 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you fucking open once? I always have to.
Hi, guys. Welcome to How Are We Parents podcast. Sorry about missing last week's stuff. So weren't you sick or whatever when we were supposed to actually originally do it?
Yeah, I had the stomach flu where no one took fucking care of me.
Oh, shut up. Yes, I did.
Ooh, you got me a bottle of water.
Shut up. And then we were supposed to do it Tuesday. Wait, no. Sunday.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah, it is Tuesday.
We were going to do it Sunday. But everybody that was going to be on just had shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucked up by having the stomach flu a week ago. And we posted shit on all of our social media about not doing it. So if you weren't aware, then fuck yourself. You're an idiot. Read. But,
I'm not going to lie. I don't think I actually updated Instagram because I think I switched it to Sunday and then forgot to tell people.
Never mind.
Yeah, so unfuck yourself. Sorry.
Yeah, unfuck yourself, I guess. Yeah, I was sick. Fuck that. Oh, it was pretty bad.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't get it.
I think I shat like 24 times and puked at least 9.
I don't know. I feel like it had to have been something you ate because if it was a stomach flu, I feel like I would have had it.
Yeah, but I had that symptom where like my skin hurt and shit. Do you get the flu shot?
No, I haven't gotten the flu shot in like years. That's why I was thinking it couldn't have been the stomach flu then.
Trying to cut me out of the podcast? Or...
So anyway.
So bad, no one would even watch.
I know, I'm pretty ugly. I wouldn't want to look at me either.
Oh, God, don't. We're not playing this game. We're not playing this game. But we have a guest today. She's a little slow. She's a good kid, though. My sister is going to be on the podcast. I'm sure she's going to embarrass me and my whole family. Especially me. But it's... I'm not looking forward to this one.
Oh, shut up. It'll be fun. Sorry, I just had to message.
Something bad's going to happen.
The sitter quick.
Yeah. Wish you'd sit on my face. Let's call my sister.
Why are you laughing like a maniac?
They told you to sit on my face.
No.
Oh, yeah. Also, it's Wisconsin, so, like, my lips are cracked and shit.
It's Minnesota, actually.
Or, whatever. Fuck Minnesota. I live here. Fuck it. I hate it to death. Okay, there. All right. I got to turn the fucking thing down. Or this way. Talk to him or something. I'm fucking busy.
I'm getting distracted by my teeth because I just got 2 pulled yesterday, so...
How did that go?
It... went, let me tell you. They did setting up for it, I thought they were just gonna drill it like the 99% of times that I've had teeth pulled they do. But the last time I had teeth pulled before this, he did the whole, just basically took some pliers and yanked on it until it broke, and I heard the fucking crunch of the bone breaking, and I was like, ugh. And so I told them setting up, I was like, as long as it's not you guys taking pliers and ripping on my tooth until it breaks, I'll be okay. And they're like, oh, that's how we're going to do it this time. And so I was like, great. So they did that for both my teeth. It wasn't that bad, but one of my bottom was pretty stuck in there because I had a root canal on that one. So they had to take almost looking like a screwdriver thing and sit there and try to shove it up from my gums. So that was pretty fun.
She played it up a little bit. She came home holding her jaw, but she was limping. What the fuck are you limping
for? Shut up. I wasn't limping. He's so dramatic.
I'm the dramatic one.
And I got pizza afterwards because I was like, Tyler, you might as well not cook because I got home at freaking 6 o'clock and I wouldn't have been able to eat anything anyway. So there's Little Caesars right next door to the dentist. So I went in there looking like a dumbass with my mask on and my gauze stuffed in my mouth. And I was just like, can I get the pizza?
That's okay. When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, Abby came with me, and afterwards, she's like, "Let's go to Heckles." And I'm like, "Sure, why not?" I get there and I get a soda. She gets a soda. I try drinking it out of the straw right away, and it goes right down both sides of my face. And I'm like, "I'm good." She's like, "No." She's like, "Can we pay for the sodas? We're leaving." Like, why would you even bring me here?
Right.
Wild rice soup and a Red Bull.
Right.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I thought, like usual, it was only going to be numb for like 2 hours afterwards, but like come like 9 o'clock and it still wasn't freaking any
You
better.
said come.
Shut up. I finally cooked some eggs because I'm like, I need to eat dinner. I was waiting for it to like not be numb, but that was like not going to happen. So I kind of ate with the right half of my mouth and then went to bed and it was still freaking numb at like 10 o'clock when I went to bed. So that was cool.
There you go.
Yeah, well, she kept asking me, is this soft enough? Is this soft enough? I was like, do you want me to fucking baby? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Baby bird it to you?
Yeah, well, and he told me lies because he was all like, oh, yeah.
It made you quit talking.
Shut up. He's like, because I got some eggs stuck in my, like, the extraction site. And I was like, yeah, I need to take this out. And he's like, it'll fall out when you're sleeping. Nope. Still in there this morning. So I was just like, fuck it. Scooped it out with my finger. Mm-hmm.
You take water and just like swish it?
Yeah, I tried that.
Like a light swish, maybe. Swish it too hard, those clots are going to pop.
Yeah, no, I did like the mouthwash. Tried to swish it around. Tried to drink something, swish it around, get it out. Nope, it was just stuck. Like there was no other way.
Here, I'm going to flip it this way. So that way, I'm going to turn the volume all the way up too. I'm pretty sure it's... Holy fuck, okay.
Caddy? No.
There. I'm sure nobody could hear you for the first bit.
Bad.
I know, that's why I wanted to use yours, but you don't have FaceTime.
Quit it.
I can try and see if I can lock the...
Should we get this show on the road, though?
Yeah.
Ready or what?
Yes, we're fucking live.
So what are you doing?
He's messing with the phone.
I'm just trying to get the fucking lighting right, because I don't get why it just automatically brightens back.
Down. That's what you did the last time.
Yeah,
I did, but it just turns itself back up.
That looks a little better, though.
Yeah. So go ahead, Tori. You had a story or what?
Oh, well, I have a topic.
Okay.
Okay, we can see your nose and your lips.
What?
So you're good. He's just...
Lower your head.
You need me closer?
No, just lower your head. There you go.
There you go. That's better.
Let me just adjust the hair ties and beer can.
Yeah, we're all white trash. I don't know how else to tell anybody
runs
this.
in the family.
Fucking.
You remember when I told you though, like to do that for the. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So my topic it's like sibling topic.
Okay.
And is that because you're my sister?
No.
What?
Is that because you're my sister?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Mostly that, but I have questions for Cass too. It's mostly about how we tormented each other and never got along.
Oh yeah, sounds like a typical brother sister thing.
I was like 18.
Mm-hmm.
But my first question was gonna be, why'd you hate me so much?
Oh well, you were a fucking asshole.
Let me just guess, it was also a jealousy thing. He was the center of attention, and then you took that away from him, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, she was an instigator. She would fucking strategically set shit up to get me mad, to get me to react. And then I would get in trouble for yelling at her because she was younger than me and a girl.
I purposely have one on here that I said that I tormented you.
Oh, yeah. No, she would fucking straight outright hit me, and then I'd hit her back, and guess who got their ass kicked? Guess who got their ass kicked?
You.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Yep. It's the fucking girl. Oh, it fucking hurts still. I don't know.
Cass, did any of your siblings, were they any favorites?
I feel like we would all have different answers for that.
What is yours?
That I think that
Somebody's in the hot seat, huh?
my brother Josh probably got away with way more than what he should have, especially as like the oldest kid. Usually it's backwards that like the oldest kid constantly gets in trouble, but like
Tyler.
yeah. But I feel like sometimes my parents just gave him a slap on the wrist, but I'm sure my brothers, like Cole and Tyler, would probably say it's either me or Josh who was the favorite. So
Did you say you have a brother named Tyler?
yep.
Oh.
I'm just like my mom too. My mom met a guy, my dad, whose name is Jeff, and fell in love with him, had kids with him. And I fell in love with a guy named Tyler and had kids with him. And so, yeah, I guess I am my mother's daughter.
You definitely are.
How did we make the kids, though? How did we make those? The kids.
I eat watermelon.
No.
Don't they come out of the like belly button?
Yeah, they do.
Like something came out of mine recently.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Rated R Superstar Ed shirt. And a Mick Foley shirt. There we go. And no wrestling shirt.
Flower
you are the only
shirt.
one not keeping up with
Flower
this fucking
shirt.
trend.
Oh, come on.
You have an
I'm
Ultimate
excited.
Warrior shirt that I
Our
just
next-
cleaned.
Our next box set's coming soon.
I know. I can't wait.
It's gonna be a really fucking good one.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think so.
Super good. Well, Ric Flair and Bret Hart's in it.
I really hope it's his autograph. Ric Flair's autograph is one that I've been hunting down, but every time I find one on Mercari or anything else, it's just priced it's too high.
Mhm.
We have Ric Flair shirts, but autograph would be tits.
Mhm.
Nice perky D's.
Yeah. Well, I feel like anything Bret Hart would be awesome, though. What if we get his sunglasses?
That's a possibility. Those wrestle
That
crates
would
don't
fucking
fuck around.
Mhm.
I had to make a whole new box. I have 4 full boxes of memorabilia, working on a 5th now.
I got 2.
Yeah.
2 and a whole closet of shirts.
There you go.
Did you end up getting sleeves and shit for your autographs?
Not yet, no.
Tyler,
No,
stop.
They're not. They're all in the same thing that they came.
Oh, okay. They're safe then. They're safe. That's good.
I haven't took them out.
Yeah.
Good.
You gotta go get a book like mine. It costs like $5 and comes with 100 pages.
Well, it's kind of like a card, like a binder, right?
Mhm.
Go buy sleeves.
Yep.
Well, it comes with 100 of them. So
From where?
Walmart, our new sponsor.
All right.
Okay. Well, I guess they're not a
wanna
sponsor,
ask,
but
Tyler, first, what your favorite childhood memory is?
the ones where you stayed at friends' houses.
What?
The one where you stayed at friends' houses,
Fuck you.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
Including me.
including you.
Yeah.
Childhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's hard. I know that I would say our favorite memory ever would be when we all went to SmackDown.
Absolutely.
That would be my favorite ever. Childhood, though, when you beat up Jamie Gustafson, that's a good one.
Okay,
I can't
so
say last
we're
names.
talking about
Jamie
that.
Gustafson
You
Saved
already
it.
said it.
saved it.
Last week, I saw her at the bar, and I talked to her about that.
Yeah.
Laughed about it. Yes. Okay, so I'm sitting there, and that was the night that I went out, and Ethan busted me out.
Yeah. Okay.
At bar. So it's Ethan, me, and then her, and I'm kind of like getting the stink eye from Ethan. So I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, is your name Jamie? She's like, is your name Tori? Yeah. I'm like, you remember that one time when I stopped, when I ran after you, wailing my arms, said, "Don't hit my brother." She was like, yeah. Do you remember when we used to play cops and robbers? I was like, yeah.
Well, I feel less bad about saying her real name now.
No, I literally just talked to her last week.
There you go.
Nice.
You brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll say my favorite one, and then Cass, I want you to think of yours.
Oh God.
Okay, so my favorite childhood memory is on Harding Street. Well, I guess there's two. The first one would be when we made booby traps.
Oh, we made that giant fort in the basement.
A huge fort in the
It's
basement.
basically
And
the
then we
whole
would put
basement.
booby traps in it. Where you get like caught or like hit in the fucking face with something.
Yeah.
Almost get knocked out at about 8 years old.
That was really fucking like the word that means smart.
Yeah, like how would we ever come up with that?
Articulate? Mm-hmm. That means reading though, don't it?
Sure.
No. Articulous. I feel like that's like creative.
Articulture. Agricultural.
That's like farming, I
Yeah.
think.
We were setting shit up that if you barely touched it, the fucking like those play school
do
fridge doors and
intricate?
stuff. Yes, I do. The fucking like fridge door would come and fucking hit you in the face and shit.
Jesus.
All right, let's see if we can get all the way through the fort without getting hit by shit. That was fun.
Dude, we're hardcore.
Yeah, and our basement was like this is the size of our house, the whole basement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we had half of it with fucking old comforters and everything else over top and all sorts of like shit holding it up, tacks in the wall and everything else. And that stayed there forever.
To make it better, it wasn't like fridge doors. It was like big toy boxes tipped upside down with the doors that would fall on you.
Yeah.
But still.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and with the bottom out of it so you could go through it and stuff too. And yeah, it was like, cool.
Fun.
We also wrecked a lot of shit to make that.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then
sounds like you.
Second favorite one would be how we literally would fuck Abby up every time she came over to the house.
Yeah.
She ever.
She didn't know how to take bumps. Tuck your fucking chin. Why are you leading with your nose into everything?
Tuck your chin. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Because we'd have triple threat matches or 2-on-1 matches with those two against me, wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't know how the fuck she would end up with a bloody nose every time. Every time. Fat lip or bloody nose. We were using pillows as chairs. How are you fucking yourself up? Paper skin. What the fuck's going on?
No, she couldn't hack it. She did not know how to fake it at all. And it usually ended up you in trouble in your room. I was on Dad's lap the rest of the night. Abby was on Grandpa Bob's lap the rest of the night.
Yep. Pretty much.
Every single time.
Yeah. Well, she just if you're gonna take a clothesline, don't tuck your chin at that particular time.
Right.
But I don't know. And then like feeding fake punches too. Why are you leaning your head towards me?
Yeah, why are you running into
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. Just bad. Just bad wrestler.
Yeah.
We could have went pro if we kept it up, but
Could have. Easy.
not easy, no.
I could still probably do it now.
My joints are fucked.
That is
I have a hard time. I have a hard time sitting to take a shit, let alone fucking taking a bump now.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that just fine.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite childhood memory? Childhood memory? Mammary, get it? Because mammary glands?
To be
it's
honest.
It's a vagina thing, right?
Shut up.
It's a what? A vagina thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Or is that a boob thing? I don't know.
Oh my god, it's a boob thing.
It's a boob thing. Boob.
How you got those big tatas? Tell us all about that.
I got them from my mom. Anyway, but I'm trying to think. My memory is so bad, really, really bad. But
your actual memory or your childhood memory?
No, my actual memory.
All of it. Ask her what she did Friday.
What'd you do Friday?
What'd
you do Saturday?
What did we do Saturday? Oh yeah, we went to your house.
Jesus Christ. That bad.
Exhibit A.
Why do you think I get away with so much shit?
Oh, shut up.
What do you do? That's so bad.
So I think like probably my favorite one that I can remember is like just going on trips with my family. Like we didn't really go anywhere like super extravagant, but we used to go to like Noah's Ark and stuff, and that was pretty fun.
Rich.
No, my aunt's mom had like she works there, so she got us like tickets and stuff for it. But yeah, I remember my brother Josh like fell off in the time warp. It's like the one where you go down the slide and it's like a toilet bowl thing. He fell off in it, so we had to like hold on to the raft while they were going down.
That fucking happened to me once too. I went on a church retreat with Trevor something from middle school. I didn't go to that church.
I remember this.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't go to that church, but he had no friends. Right. So then he asked me, and I had never really even talked to him. I think I was just like the only kid that wasn't mean to him. So he asked me, I was like, where are you guys going? Oh yeah, God's awesome. Fuck yeah, I'll go. Sure. God is great.
God is great.
You mean it's paid for, right? And he's like, yeah, it's paid for. I was like, fucking hallelujah.
Amen.
I'll be Catholic today. Fucking A. But yeah, no, I did that too. I fell out of that fucker.
Right.
It's scary.
It's hard to hold on. I remember I almost flew off the Cowabunga, which was like the one that like you go down and then there's like a little platform and then it's down, platform down. So like you kind of fly off the slide a little bit. I nearly had a fucking heart attack. So I was like, ooh, like the first one because I was not expecting it to like fly up that much. So I was like, oh shit, I'm not fully hanging on to this thing. So yeah, it was intense.
So I feel like anytime that we were ever able to do like any water park thing, it was when they had like a deal at Gordy's.
Oh yeah.
5 cases a pop, and then you get like a free ticket.
Mm.
So like Action Shitty and stuff.
What?
Hey, Action City is fun.
No.
What water park?
I think this is how we got the ones. Remember when
Tracy took us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember Mom and Dad. They're like, okay, we're going to go to Gordy's, and I'm going to give you the food card.
I remember that.
And
I remember that.
And get 5 cases of pop, and then you're going to give it back to me, and then I'm going to give it to Tori, and you're going to go get 5 cases of pop. Now you both have fucking tickets.
I remember doing that.
I remember Gordy's does all that type of stuff.
As fucking
and you can
white
get
trash
Rock
as you
Fest
can get.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you take the food stamp card. And you get 5 cases of 12 packs or 5 12 packs.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you get Diet Mountain Dew too.
1 per person.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 4 of us just go in, and each of us went through the line.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah.
Just had to ghetto it out, didn't we?
Every fucking thing we ever did. Remember when we finally got fucking name brand food, Doritos and Captain Crunch, and Dad took pictures of it and sent it to Kyle?
That's because that was at midnight when we got the food card on a quick trip down the road.
Yeah.
Every single time we're like, it's midnight, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't know fucking feeling like a complete piece of shit when your food stamp card gets declined. Oh, fuck.
I mean, we've had that before when we were on food stamps where it got like declined and we're like, what the fuck is going on? But
yeah,
I think
but there
that
was shit
like,
in it still. It was the machine's problem.
Yeah, I think that was just the machine, like the.
Oh, yeah. I know how that goes for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That happened when I was doing Mom's grocery shopping. It's happened when I've done my clients' grocery shopping, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, like, I'm not paying for it with my money.
Yeah.
7 times later, it's still not working, and then I like have to call the cashier over. I'm like, I know there's money in it. Figure it out.
Mm-hmm. I
just called it before I came in.
Yeah, sometimes they just have to transfer it to a different register.
Yeah, some of the ones here.
I literally had to like pack up all the groceries back in the cart and then bring it to another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the Walmart here, there's fucking one register we know for sure doesn't work for WIC.
Yeah.
And it's like, and yeah, anybody that's watching, we're fucking, we both work 40 hours a week and we still fucking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way it is. Welcome to America, land of the buy one, get one free. Fuck yourself if you're judging me.
It doesn't matter. We fucking pay for it with our taxes anyway.
Yeah, and lick my unshaven left nut. The right one shaved. The left one I keep a little rough.
Why?
Shits and giggles. It looks funny.
How do you think? How's it look, Cass?
No.
No?
Just no. That's a lie. He just lied to you guys.
God, why you gotta be so truthful all the time?
Because I'm an honest person.
Fuck that.
All right, I have,
Tori, why don't you turn your fucking TV off?
But
fine.
it sounds like you're getting arrested.
I should be.
Your brother definitely should have like 50 times by now, so. Isn't that right, my little delinquent?
Way she goes, boys.
It's your mom's fault. I'm addicted to cops.
I'm the same way. It's okay.
I hate all of it. Forensic files, cops, cold case files, Nightmare Next Door.
I love all that stuff.
I fucking hate it. That's
my total favorite. Like,
that's all they watched when we were growing up.
Ooh, speaking of, we have to make an announcement at the end of the episode, don't we?
Well, what?
Oh, you'll remember once I say it. I'm not going to tell you because then that gives it away.
Are you pregnant?
Yeah, totally.
Fucking better not be.
I wish.
Right, I know. Hurry it up.
For real.
No.
Hurry it up.
I'm like close to just freezing sperm and cutting my nuts, so I can definitely make sure that it happens when I'm ready.
Shut up. No, he's not. Mm-hmm.
Nah. Mm-mm.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to be for both of you or not, but it's definitely for Tyler.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Physical fights.
Oh, yeah.
Most memorable one. I bet we have the same one.
Probably when I punched you in the back of the head and you did the crappie flop.
Oh, yeah. That's not the same one, but Marcus was there for that one. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you were being a dickhead.
I think my favorite, just that I've heard of you guys, I didn't really get into fights when I was younger. Like, our fights was like wrestling, basically. And like me biting my brother and stuff. But
Right.
my favorite that I've heard of you guys was when Tori punched you and you started crying. That was pretty good.
I didn't start crying because I got punched. I fucking...
Listen, that's my story. So fuck up.
Here we fucking go.
So this is what happened. It was my first day of sophomore year. Tyler's already graduated and fucking out of school.
You know, it's illegal what you're about to say, right?
What?
Nice. Might as well say it now.
Yeah, well, you beat the no, I didn't. No, I hit you.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. Actually, you choked me out, didn't you?
I let go. I was just trying to get you to fucking calm down. I didn't squeeze on the fucking this part, but I definitely put you in a fucking bulldog.
Okay, so my parents always used to roll their own cigarettes,
Mm-hmm.
and so we would just roll our own cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my first day of sophomore year. I'm already pissed. I have to go to school.
Right. I feel that.
So I get up, ready for school. My friend and her mom are picking me up, and I start making cigarettes. Granted, obviously, I was a little crazy, but Tyler said, "Don't use all the filters."
There was like 12 filters left.
Oh. And this was back when you smoked, too.
This is when
wasn't
I
it?
smoked, yeah.
Yeah, I instantly got pissed and clocked him right in the side of the head, but I hit him in the ear.
No, you hit me in the ear with a
that's what she
haymaker.
was saying. That's
And
what
then
she
you
was
hit
saying.
me again, wound back again because I didn't go down. And you fucking hit me again. And I'm going through class fucking 10 withdrawals where my back feels like glass. And now I'm getting punched in the fucking eardrum. So I fucking grab her and I get her in a fucking bulldog and I was like, fucking stop hitting me.
We end up in the bathroom.
Because you were still fucking pushing and shit. And I'm like fucking, everything hurts to even move. And you're fucking like throwing me around and shit. I'm fucking holding me like, fucking quit. And then the only part that mom sees is me having you in a fucking headlock. And I'm fucking, this ear's ringing going, wee, 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 wee. My fucking back feels like if I flick it, it's going to break. And then I start getting screamed at. What are you attacking your sister for? I'm like, I'm fucking not attacking anybody. I start crying. I don't know. My adrenaline was so high and being in pain and everything else.
It was the withdrawals.
Yeah.
That
so
made
I'm
him cry.
falling my first day of sophomore year because I'm so worked up and pissed off and adrenaline rush where I just wanted to stomp your head in.
That's fair.
And you're crying because you're like, I've never been so hit so hard in my life.
The second punch did fucking buckle my knees. I was like, I gotta grab her or I'm fucking going night-night. Like,
dude, I was so fucking mad. I was like, don't talk to me. Like, I already have to go to school. It's sophomore year. I hate everybody in my life.
Yep,
Yeah.
I feel
Now
you.
you're telling me not to use all the filters. Now I'm really fucking mad.
Yeah. It was a really great time.
So you and your brothers never beat the shit out of each other?
No, my brothers like hit each other sometimes, like threw shit at each other and stuff, but like they were raised to like, you know, not like hit women. Not saying that you did. You did it in self-defense, but like
the whole thing.
I never
let's just not talk about it.
I never like attacked my brothers because I'm not an idiot and they're bigger than me. So
Tori didn't care.
But I did not give a shit. I remember whipping remotes, the big old like Yankee candles, but they were obviously like off-brand Yankee candles.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
she fucking evened the odds every time by picking heavy shit up and throwing it as hard as she could at my face.
The heaviest thing I could find.
I mean,
would whip it
to be
as hard as I
fair, I did get in some spats with my mom though. And like I remember throwing like a high-heeled shoe at her face and it hit her, and I don't remember what that was for, but yeah. And like I tackled her once because she was just being rowdy and drunk, and I like had to because she was getting mad and like trashing the place, and I was like, no. So I like just ran across the room and like tackled her onto the couch.
Do you
Do
you think you could give me a beer?
No. And then my brother Cole like even brings it up to this day. Sometimes he'll be like, hey, do you remember when you tackled mom? And I was like, yep, fucking iconic. But no, other than that, I never really fought my brothers. Like I said, we might like have rough house, but not like full-fledged like punching each other. And
me and Tess did probably every single day.
Mm-mm.
I'm not even joking. Like, legitimately hated each other until I was like 17.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved out of the house.
Yeah, I got better then.
That's usually how it goes.
Talk every day and say I love you every time I hang up the phone.
Yeah. Well, I think it's also just I'm not really confrontational to begin with. So like, even if I were mad at my brothers, I would usually just like not say anything or do anything.
We're very confrontational people.
I'm just timid.
Right.
Like I don't like fighting and shit, so I just kind of like avoid it.
I feel like one of the biggest things is Tyler was obviously 4 years older, so he was a lot smarter.
Mm-hmm.
Went through more than I did, or like before I did.
Mm-hmm.
Doing something, and he'd be like, "You're being stupid," and I'm like, "No."
Yeah. I'm 15. Fuck face.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
What I'm doing, and he's like, "You're fucking dumb."
Yeah.
No, don't.
She didn't like being called dumb, so.
Jesus, I don't think anyone does.
So you got to tell what happened with mom today. I made you stop and not tell me.
Okay, well, I have a lot of more stuff to talk about, but
We'll get to it.
It's just a quick story.
Okay.
But it's gonna be funny.
Mom's today, and I'm like, I walked in. I had to let myself in with her key and stuff, and then I go on her couch. I'm sitting there, and her dog's jumping on me and stuff. All I see is both of her garbage bags packed for me to fucking take out. She called me this morning. She's like, "You coming over today?" I was like, "For a second." Well, has worked for me already, so I'm sitting there for like half an hour, thinking she's in the bathroom. I get up and she's not. She's fucking napping. I'm like, I'm leaving. But I took her garbage out and then went and did my client that lives by her. Got done with that one, and I went back and let myself back in, and she's still sleeping. And I wake her up, and I'm like, "Get up." She's like, shut the door. Get out of here.
Wow.
What are you talking about? So I literally didn't even say anything. I was like, okay. So I sat on the couch with the dog for a while, and she comes out, and she's like, yeah, I got my appointment tomorrow. Like, yeah, I know you do.
Oh.
What's that?
She's calling me.
It's, not the time, Trudes.
It's all right.
That looks a
I
lot
thought it
better
was
already.
my phone. I don't know.
No, she's calling.
Weird. She never does that.
Especially not at, like, terrible times, but it's okay.
Uh,
It's a mom
Jesus
thing, I
Christ.
think.
It's up at the moment.
Oh, my Lord. Now you're turning into me from, like, the last time. You can't
we
give me
gotta
shit
figure
anymore.
out how to fucking do the internet.
Do the internet. Yeah.
You got the... Look at my phone. Hasn't moved.
We have to do picture-in-picture or something. We'll have to
Oh, yeah.
research that.
Yeah, if anybody out there knows how to do computer work, and talk to her, because I don't even know how to set this part up.
And we're broke, so sorry, we can't pay you. I can
pay you in farts. If there's someone out there that's like, make personalized farts or shit videos, and I'm like,
We could do, now your mom's calling you.
Oh.
We could do like shout outs, like shout out to this person for doing that.
I'm not fucking answering it.
Can you do like a double answer? Can
No.
You, like...
I don't think so. I think it would hang up with you.
Oh,
So,
okay. All
but-
right. So anyway, she finally comes out, whatever, and she sits down and she's talking to me, and I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "Yeah, I got my appointment tomorrow." I was like, "Yeah, I know. You already told me that." I said, "What time's it at?" She's like, 2020. What? She's like, 2020. I'm like, "Mom, that makes no fucking sense at all." He's like, "Yeah, it's at 2020. Tracy's bringing me." I said,
What is she talking? Military time? 8:20 at night? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like, I understand Tracy's bringing you, but 2020 makes sense, or it doesn't make sense. She's like, 8:20, 2020.
Well, I don't think they're even open at 8:20 at night, so it would be 8:20.
It's 8:20 in the morning. But still, I'm like, "Mom."
Was she trying to be smart? Like,
No, it gets worse. It gets a lot worse. So I'm like, 8:20, like in the morning. She's like, "Yeah, 2020." And I'm like, "All right, you're fucking drunk still." I know, and like I just woke up.
yeah, that's her fave.
Okay.
I just woke up
Yeah. I'm
after
like,
a whole bottle of vodka.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, like I gotta pee and go back to work. So I go in her bathroom, and the bathroom Scentsy plug-in that I bought her, nowhere to be found. I'm like, I come out, I said, "Where's your bathroom Scentsy?" She's like, "I threw it away." I said, "Why would you do that?" Like, there's nothing in there. There was nothing in there. I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "There, no battery, no nothing." I was like, "Battery?" And she's like, "Yeah, no battery, no nothing." I was like,
It's a plug-in, isn't it?
I said, "It doesn't take a battery." She's like, "Yeah, I know, but there's nothing in there." I'm like, "Well, so why'd you bring up the battery and say that there's nothing in there?" She's like, "Because there was nothing in there." I was like, "Mom, it takes a light bulb." She's like, "Yeah, but there was no battery and there was nothing in there."
Oh my God.
And all I said, "You just threw my money in the garbage. I have the fucking light bulbs at home for it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that?" She's like, "Now you're making me feel bad."
Oh my God.
So, hold on. So I go to the freezer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to check on her vodka. Okay, so the vodka that she came to Christmas with was full.
Uh-huh.
Plus one that we bought her on the way home.
You bought her another one on the way home?
The one on the way to the house. So she had the one that she brought and then a full one.
Okay.
Okay, that one was gone, and then the full one was more than half gone. I said, "I gotta go," and I just walked out the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, she had me just going way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
So
Christ.
threw my money away, literally.
Yeah.
And I just can't. Okay, I have another story too.
Okay.
You remember? Okay, this one time, I don't remember why Dad did it, but he was joking. It was me, you, Dad, and Abby at the house on Harding Street. And I don't know if you were fucking around or what, but Dad came after you with a knife.
Yeah, I remember that.
Pretending.
Yeah.
And you just fucking curled in a ball and cried because he thought he was being serious.
Well, he's chasing me with a fucking knife, people. Like,
But why?
what do you mean why? I thought he was gonna fucking kill me.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why he was chasing me to begin with.
Why do you think your dad would just out of nowhere stab you?
To fuck with me.
You think he would stab you just to fuck with you?
Did you live in my house? Everything was pretty fucking unpredictable back then.
Is it appropriate to smoke on the podcast?
I don't know. I don't really give a fuck.
Go
about
for
that.
it.
I'm drinking and smoking a vape.
Yeah.
In every
If I
episode.
don't, I'm gonna freak out too much.
Ugh. Yeah, we're white trash. I don't know. I'm not fucking apologizing for it.
So, Cass, did any of your brothers, your older brother, ever have to babysit you?
Yeah. That usually that was the case was excuse me. So I have 3 older brothers. I'm just gonna go through the ages. So Josh is going to be 33 on March 15th. Cole will be
Can you give the year and social security number?
shut up. Cole will be
Can I have their middle name?
30. And then Tyler will be oh God, what will he be? He's gonna be 27. He's gonna be 29. So anyway,
Weird.
yeah. So Josh usually would like babysit us and free babysitting, so why not? But like when we were all younger and like too young to be babysat, we had like our family friend when we lived in Michigan watching us and stuff. So
Okay, so did they ever torture you?
I don't think anybody else's family's fucked up like ours.
Okay, I don't think so either.
Mm-mm. I've told stories to coworkers throughout the years and everything else, and like, you know, like what's yours, and no one has ever had one.
I don't know, but Tyler fucking tortured me.
yeah, I think my brothers mainly just like stuck to themselves, and I was just like the only girl, so I just kind of like played with my Barbies and stuff. Yeah, I did my own thing.
I remember when Tyler like purposely put my Barbies in like my fake washing machine.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a fake washing and dryer machine and stuff. Put my Barbies in there and took a shit in it.
Wow, you're
Yeah, I
a
did do
jerk.
that.
You're a jerk.
She locked me out of the fucking house, and I was supposed to be babysitting.
Well, what the fuck were you doing outside, Tyler?
I can't remember.
I'll tell you, not doing your job as a babysitter,
I
Tyler.
probably letting the fucking dog out or something. I don't know. I was out there for a second.
Dad is after all that.
She fucking locks the door and starts fucking. And I was like, oh yeah. And I looked down and I was like, oh, look what you forgot outside. Tori.
Did now.
I threw it in there. I was like, you better open the door. I'm going to shit on it. And she's like.
And
So
then
I-
also in my head, I'm like, guess who's gonna get in trouble for it? You, not me.
Mhm. So I fucking raped to the ankles in front of the neighbors and God and everybody and took a shit on it.
He did too.
Mhm.
Okay,
Such a
but there
dick.
was one time that it was okay. We had like chores and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it was Tyler's dishes turn. It was his turn to do dishes.
Yeah.
Me, Abby, and Tyler at home, and he was babysitting. Well, it wasn't Tyler's dishes time anymore.
Mm-mm.
It was me and Abby's.
I was
Because
babysitting.
he held
so.
us. He held us at gunpoint.
With an airsoft gun.
It was It
With
was
a fucking airsoft gun. Specify.
It was like dishes, like full sinks full, counter full. It was his turn, whatever, but he was the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. I was
He shot
strapped,
us with
so.
his airsoft gun until we did them and while we did them.
Mm-hmm.
Until they were done.
Yep,
And
I
I
did.
think there was another time where, like, I don't know. I feel like this is going to make you look better in a way, but really not at the same time.
Great.
Because there must have been a chore that you had to do, because I don't know if you would actually just make us do this because.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, there had to have been a chore that you had to do, so it was either do the chore or do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this. He made us eat wet dog food.
When the fuck did I do that?
Me and Abby both remember this. You made us eat wet dog food on Harding Street.
I don't remember that. We should fucking say ages here. I was 12.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Eat it, and me and Abby are both like, I mean, it's not that bad.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's really not. We might just do that, then do the other thing.
Oh my god.
So, Tyler made us eat wet dog food.
Oh man. I know, I'm sure that I think like we had to do chores obviously too while our parents were gone, but I'm pretty sure Josh was more of like did more like supervising than like cleaning.
Well, yeah, that's what the older sibling did.
He's like, okay, mom and dad, right when we leave. Okay, you guys do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, thanks.
Well, we got forced to do it. But we had a lot of fun times too.
Yeah, but you're just really highlighting the lowlights over
we
there.
We weren't held at gunpoint though, or anything. At airsoft gunpoint.
Well,
yeah.
Me and Tyler got in trouble multiple times for like doing a slip and slide in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Like put on dish soap and sprayed the floor and
Oh
stuff.
boy.
Don't leave us home alone.
Right, you're babysitting.
Yeah.
No dishes to be done.
Oh God. You got any fucking memorable stories about? Did we ever tell when Mom wore the pajamas wrong on this podcast?
I think you did.
We had to have.
I think so.
Oh,
at least twice.
Damn it. That's a fucking good one. Oh, I don't think I added the part where she was at the gas station like that and Abraham saw her.
No way.
Yeah, I swear to God.
She was holding them up.
She's holding them up, and she was there to get cigarettes, and Kyle's holding 2 gallons of milk in line behind her. Mom's so fucking out of it that she's like, I need cigarettes. And the cashier's like, okay, what kind? And Mom goes, cigarettes? And she's like, okay, ma'am, what kind? 100s.
Yeah, like you're supposed to know.
Didn't fucking specify a goddamn thing.
That reminds me of the time that Tracy made me go to the gas station for her.
What does that
And
say?
I got like everything that she normally gets.
I'll read it in a minute.
And the same soda and this and that. And I'm like, I need cigarettes too. And she's like, what kind? I'm like, I don't know, the kind Tracy gets.
Cigarettes.
Exactly. I looked at everything that I'm getting. She's like, Marg Red 100s, right? I'm like, yeah. So she knew just because of what I was getting for her. Knew what kind of cigarettes to give me.
Oh boy. Okay, so I think this is from Kyle. We just got a comment that said Happy New Year's. It just says Kyle.
It's Kyle Lynn.
Happy New Year's and wishing you guys the best. Great fantasy football year. Looking forward to next year, Kyle.
Yeah, it's because he had the best team in the fucking league.
Mm-hmm. What? He must be. Yeah, he must be.
I think so.
Ooh, we got a like too.
Oh my God.
Well, Happy New Year to you too, but why don't you just say something like funny?
God, you're such an asshole. All right, we got to head towards the end. My phone's dying.
I'm just kidding. But what about having Kyle Abraham on? Have you ever talked to him about it?
Yeah, I asked him, when can I get you to do it, or will you ever do it? And he just said no.
He's just so busy.
He won't do it. If it's going to make him slightly embarrassed or uncomfortable or anything, he won't do it.
I'm extremely embarrassed and uncomfortable.
I don't know.
I got a question though.
Okay.
So like, what was it like growing up with, who over here, like, especially during the addiction years?
Well, it was kind of terrible. It was. I mean, we still, for the longest time, we had, like, a bond of, like...
Not knowing what that is.
Trying to control it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But still hating each other, but trying to control it also.
Yeah.
But then when, like, the addiction hit and stuff, I feel like I barely ever saw him. Barely talked to him, and I thought he was a faggot.
Jesus Christ.
I still loved him a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the first time that word's been dropped.
Right, yeah. That was a first, Tor.
That brings me to my question, or not question, it's not a question, but a statement.
Okay.
Like, talking about how lazy he was.
Okay.
My God. He was just gross.
Yeah. I think, like, with addiction, I don't think you're too worried about the whole lot.
No.
Well, I mean, talk about mold around his bed and under his bed. Yeah. Just so look at him now and embrace it.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's clean now. I'm very clean.
I love it.
The fuck are you shaking your head about?
You leave, like, empty beer cans on the table, every night.
They get picked up in the morning.
Even though you aim for the toilet, there's still, like, a puddle of pee under the toilet every day.
Guy.
And so, like, yeah, he's, like, somewhat clean, but there's definitely improvement areas.
Oh, this was a really fucking big burial of me today, huh?
It's okay. Everyone's not 100% clean.
Podcast, but it was about, like, kind of how shitty you are. We'll do another one of how great you are.
Mm-hmm.
There's not going to be many stories on that.
True.
There is too. There's a lot. This one I had to think about. Because it was so long ago, so I had to think about it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, Tyler was weird. I don't know if he still does it, I doubt it, but he used to, like, pour a glass of milk and leave it sit out for room temperature and drink it.
Yeah, I did.
Tyler,
really like
why? That's gross.
Yeah. I'm like, why
have you ever had room temperature milk?
Yeah,
makes you sleepy.
Gross.
It's good.
It's gross. I can't do it.
Put it in the microwave.
He doesn't do that anymore, thankfully.
No.
The only time I'd have warmed up milk is if it's in, like, hot cocoa or coffee. That's it. Like, I'm not gonna. Milk is meant to be cold.
In ice.
Exactly. That's how my grandpa used to drink it, and that's how some of my uncles drink it. Yeah, in ice.
Yeah, that's what Dad always did. So then I kind of cut on with that.
Right.
Okay. Oh, Tyler always used to say I was adopted.
I did. I still slightly believe it.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Well, we used to tell you that your dad was the town drunk.
Well, yeah, we're head.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine. He's dead now.
Oh, Jesus, Tyler.
No, I actually believe that I probably am adopted.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
One, like, that was half normal.
True, yeah.
You know, an addict, I guess. I don't know.
I'm fucking normal now.
Now? Who's that?
He's still not normal. He thinks it's just a colic in the back of his hair, and it's not.
Well, it's up to us youngins, the youngest kids, to be normal and hold the family down.
His bald spot's this fucking big. It's not.
So he comes to my house. Before we had Christmas Saturday, he texted me on Friday. He's like, either staying at your house or above the beam.
Yeah.
But, like, I'll put pillows and blankets out, whatever. So I did. And then I didn't know he actually showed up. But then I woke up in the morning and he's on the couch and I was like, "What's up?" He's like, "What's up?" And he gets up and then he's like, "Beauty salon haircut. You like my colic?"
Jesus.
Instantly. Like, you are just dumb.
I'm just responding to Kyle. You can keep going. Ooh.
I don't know what the fucking other one means. Go.
Okay, this was just a random guy. I don't know who that is,
Yeah.
but I was responding to Kyle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, who's the random guy?
Can't even pronounce the name.
Yeah, I think he just said it in a different language. It's probably like, you guys are awesome.
M-A-I...
Or not.
M-A-O-I-G space M-S-M-H-G. That's his name. I don't know.
Well, what did he say?
I just told you. VUM-NGO. I
Did Kyle win?
I think it's different language. I don't know.
They could be like abbreviations. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Very unmature. Now go
Shut up.
oculate.
No. Okay. Did Kyle win or no?
No. Rankins did, but Kyle had the best record in the league.
Oh my god.
You gotta end on a closer, Tori.
Why? I'm not ready to end yet. Do we have to
My
end?
phone's ready to end.
Yeah.
We're almost at an hour. We gotta go get the kid.
All right.
Unfortunately.
What do you want me to say?
We could do a
You're
part
not gonna
2 or
not be on
something.
once and
Yeah,
that's it.
we'll do a part 2 or something.
I don't know. We should end on a fucking solid mom or dad story.
Ooh. Well, I mean. Ooh.
Right.
I don't know.
We could do the one about Hunter, R.I.P. also, but how he beat my boyfriend up. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you could end it on that one.
Go for it.
I wasn't there, though.
Oh, okay. Tyler, go for it.
I wasn't there. I just heard about it.
I can't go for it because I was also not there.
Well, I guess we'll do hearsay.
Okay.
So,
Rumor has it.
I get a phone call that Dad and Hunter got into an argument.
Yeah.
But this was also when Dad was on drugs. I mean, he was also, but Dad was on drugs. And this is when we all lived in Menominee.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no smoking in the house.
Wasn't he just on his anxiety medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't take
Yeah.
that anymore either, no.
That's
Right.
drugs. I take anxiety medicine.
I guess. Well, if you take enough of them, it is.
Yeah, I don't do that. If anything, I don't take enough because I'm still fucking anxious and depressed, so that's cool. But
Don't
anyway.
I don't know. You're smoking in the house, and Hunter said, "Hey, just don't smoke in the house, please." And Dad just got mad,
Huh.
and he's like, "You want to go?"
I heard that Dad was emptying that room out.
Dad was laying in the bed smoking.
Was he really?
Yeah, and I don't know. Well, then you tell your part of the story.
I heard that Dad was emptying that 4th bedroom out because I was moving back.
Mm-hmm.
You already lived there.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
No. I lived in Chippewa for that because Dad drove all the way to Chippewa to borrow money from me after that.
Maybe, but Colton already worked at Spectrum.
Yeah, he worked there 5 months before I even moved there.
Okay. All right, keep going.
Yeah, he was cleaning that room out because I was going to move back, and Hunter got all huffy and puffy that Dad was moving his gaming shit and everything else out of that room
Sure.
to put into your guys' room.
Right.
And Dad just told him to shut the fuck up, I guess.
Here.
And then I don't know what Hunter said after that, but Dad didn't like it, and then that was it.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Well, what I heard is I thought Dad was smoking in there. And
I never heard anything about that.
got all huffy and puffy. And then Hunter was walking in whatever in the living room and took his jacket off. And Dad thought that meant go time. Because he was whatever. So then it ended up being go time. And I'm not exactly sure.
You've got something on your screen.
I know it's dying.
But Colton ended up on Dad's back, I think. Mom called the cops.
Oh, man.
His face was all fucked up. Not Dad. Colton and Hunter had to leave.
Yeah.
And then I picked Hunter up at Spectrum. And I saw his face and I was like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. And then that was the story I got. And And then he was like, well, Dad's got to go or I'm going to go. And I was like, well, Dad's already in jail, so. And then Dad came back the next day twice as fucking mad.
Yeah.
Twice as mad as the day before.
He did not calm down.
He just got more mad. He told me, he's like, I told the guy, don't fucking touch my lunch because I'll be back.
Yeah. Yep, that did happen.
And he came back, whatever. I don't know. But he moved out for like a week, and then I was like, and Hunter was like, it's me or him. I was like, he's my dad, sorry. But the dad moved back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad moved back in, and Hunter stayed anyway, and then they just made amends or whatever.
Mm.
Jesus.
So did you not make any Florida stories this week?
No, we didn't. I totally dropped the ball on that.
I mean, if it helps for any of the viewers at all, we're doing another episode 17 this Saturday, so you're actually getting a double shot.
Ooh,
week.
that was me. That was my
You're
bad.
getting 2 this week.
Do we get like a hint?
No idea.
No.
It's gonna have a Florida man story and a Florida woman story.
That's a hint.
Mm-hmm.
But
something different.
Can I do the announcement? You know what this
I
is.
still don't
You just
fucking know what
don't
this
remember.
announcement
We
is.
already discussed this. Okay, so speaking of crime, we're gonna do a true crime podcast,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and it's going to be like audio only because I don't know.
You don't want to be on camera.
No, and so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. We don't really
you're
have.
gonna do, like a whole separate podcast?
Yep. So we don't have the ideas like ironed out yet, but I am going to be basically telling the stories, and we'll get Tyler's reaction and commentary on stuff, I guess.
Because I'm stupid but honest.
Mm-hmm.
And we're also starting another branched episode that's only wrestling.
You mean podcast?
Oh yeah, podcast. The whole thing's the thing podcast.
So it's going to be like 3 podcasts a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I know so much about wrestling that I want to talk about it for an hour.
And to be honest, I've been into true crime since like forever. And honestly, it was weird because I had been thinking about it for like the past few months. I'm like, I'm kind of tempted to make a true crime podcast.
But she
And
thought
maybe
she was gonna
do,
hurt my
like-
feelings.
Maybe do like alien stuff on it or something too, because I like alien shit. And then Tyler just brought it up like 2 weeks ago and was like, hey, you want to do like a true crime podcast? And I was like, oh my God, I swear to God, I was just thinking about doing this like the other day.
Mhm.
So I'm like, this is our sign. Let's do it.
I led with that because I wanted to tell her, because I want to do my own podcast about wrestling.
But you have to keep this one.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, yeah, we're
just
not getting rid of this.
One out today.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I said I just gave this one out today.
Yeah, no.
Doing this one.
No, it's like Bert and Tom and like a bunch of other podcasters where they have like podcasts together
Together
and
and
then like
separate.
separate and like just
Or,
multiple
like,
for each.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. So it'll be like that.
Yep, so that's coming in the next few weeks after I download Anchor.
Mm-hmm.
They're not a sponsor, but they're going to help out.
It's an app that I think you get like your podcasts on like everything. So you just record into the app and then you can share it on all the platforms. So
Yep.
we're hopefully not going to be just YouTube now.
Yeah, that's the big one is
Mm-hmm.
we're not really fanning out.
Yeah.
Fanning out. As far as I'd like to,
That sounds
because
Yeah.
I fucking hate social media. I hate doing it.
He
Every
does.
post I've ever put, I want all the viewers to know it's a chore for me.
Mm-hmm. It
I
really
don't
is.
read
for him.
anybody's shit. I don't fucking read any news. I post my shit and then I get the fuck off because I hate
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of goes hand in hand. You have to do that shit with this.
Yeah, and I can't do all of it by myself, so we
You
split it
could.
up. No,
You
I
could.
couldn't. No.
You could.
No.
Me and Ash should just start one.
There you go. Yeah. Like once we move back. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
We should do that.
It's really not hard to do. I do it.
It's fun.
Obviously, after like 8 beers, I feel fine to do it now.
Why do you think I drink on every podcast?
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I totally understand.
All right. So sorry to anybody that we offended, but also don't be a pussy. Talk to you later,
Shout out
guys.
to Mom and Dad and Tyler for this one.
Yep.
New episode this Saturday. You're getting a double shot.
Yep.
Talk to you later, guys. End it. What the fuck?